on. Today I'm going to be doing the titration lab for you. So just in case you are absent the day that we do the lab, you can have the data that you need to actually finish the lab. So I have my sodium hydroxide in my burette here. So that's my base. And the initial volume of sodium hydroxide looks to be about 5.8 milliliters. So that's one of the things that you're going to have to put into your lab report. Now I have my 20 milliliters of vinegar in here, which we know is diluted acetic acid. And then I've also already put 2 drops of my phenolphthalein, which is the base indicator in this vinegar as well. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to drip some of this base into my acid. And then as the base goes into the acid, the solution is going to increase in pH. Once it stops changing color, I want to stop adding my base because we've reached our neutralization point. So I just add a little bit. At the beginning, you kind of add a little bit more just because we are more acidic, and you can see that pretty pink color actually disappears. And so I'm going to keep adding it until it takes longer to disappear, and we swirl it around like this. Keep adding. And there's my pink and it's disappearing. There's the intercom, my pink disappearing still. So we're still acidic. We're not basic yet because it's not staying pink. So we can see that it turns pink where I'm actually adding the base, because in that little spot, it is basic. Because again, I'm adding base to the middle of it. Once you swirl it around, that solution is combining and getting evenly dispersed. And so the overall solution is still acidic, which is why it's still clear. And then again, I'm going to add some more, and then I swirl, and then as it's taking a little bit longer to change back to clear, I'm going to start adding less, or even you can say add more slowly, just because I don't want to get it too basic. The goal of this is a neutralization reaction. And so here you can see it's pink, and then you swirl and it disappears. Now it's taking a little bit longer to change back. All right, so we're almost there. Still changing, but it's definitely taking longer. All right, and now it doesn't look like it's going to change. So that might have been a little too far, but I now have a neutral solution. And so we now want to see how much base we actually used. So my ending volume of my base looks to be about 22.7 milliliters. So your ending volume is 22.7. You want to
report to Barton's office. If you are a valedictorian, please report to Principal Barton's office.
You want to use the difference in those two volumes, so the initial volume and the final volume, whatever that difference is the volume of the base that you actually used. So that's going to be the one that you use in your neutralization calculation. So good luck on this lab. That should be all the data that you need. Let me know if you need any help, okay?